Negotiable Instruments Act, Section 131A, Application of Chapter to Drafts. Section 131 of the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881 provides that the provisions relating to crossed cheques contained in this chapter shall also apply to drafts, as defined under Section 85A in the same manner as they apply to cheques. The section extends the legal rules governing crossed cheques, bankers' liability, payment in due course, and protection to bankers to bank drafts so that drafts may receive similar legal treatment and banking protection. 1. Meaning of draft. Under Section 85A, a draft is an order to pay money drawn by one office or branch of a bank upon another office or branch of the same bank and payable to order on demand. A bank draft is therefore a secure banking instrument used in commercial and banking transactions, issued by one branch upon another and carrying greater reliability than an ordinary cheque. 2. Purpose of Section 131A. The object of Section 131A is to ensure that drafts receive the same legal treatment and protection as cheques in matters relating to crossing and collection. The provision promotes consistency in banking law, extends protection to bankers handling drafts, ensures secure transactions, and removes uncertainty regarding the legal position of drafts. 3. Applicability of chapter provisions to drafts. The section provides that all provisions relating to crossed cheques, including crossing, payment in due course, bankers' liability, and protection to collecting bankers, shall apply to drafts as if they were cheques. 4. Effect of treating drafts as cheques. By treating drafts as cheques for this purpose, the law permits their crossing and applies the same crossing instructions, protections, and liabilities, thereby ensuring uniform treatment of banking payment instruments. 5. Importance of crossing in drafts. Crossing of drafts enhances security by ensuring that payments are routed through proper banking channels, preventing unauthorized encashment, creating traceable transaction records, and reducing the risk of fraud and misuse. 6. Protection to paying and collecting bankers. By virtue of Section 131, a paying and collecting bankers handling crossed drafts receive statutory protection similar to that available for crossed cheques, provided they act in good faith and without negligence. 7. Commercial importance of drafts. Bank drafts are widely regarded as safer and more reliable than ordinary cheques for commercial, institutional, government, and high-value payments, and Section 131 strengthens confidence in such instruments by extending cheque-related protections to them. 8. Uniformity in banking practice. Section 131 removes any doubt regarding the applicability of cheque crossing provisions to drafts by expressly treating drafts as cheques for the purposes of the chapter, thereby promoting consistency, simplicity, and legal clarity in banking practice. 9. Application of not negotiable principle to drafts. Where a draft bears the words, not negotiable, the transferee cannot acquire a better title than the transferor, thereby providing protection against fraudulent transfers. 10. Application of banker liability provisions. The provisions relating to banker liability for improper payment of crossed cheques also apply to drafts, making a banker liable for improper payment while granting statutory protection for payment made properly and in due course. 11. Importance in modern banking. Section 131A is important in modern banking as it enhances the reliability of drafts, encourages safe banking transactions, supports efficient clearing systems, and ensures that drafts operate effectively within the framework of negotiable instrument law. For more details, contact us.